Hey, what's up everyone? So today I'm going to use Chops oil-based pomade with the steel tooth comb. I may use two different combs, this model and this model, depending on how things go. My hair can be tricky at times. So this is an oil-based pomade, which means it's not water soluble. It makes it difficult to get out of your hair, but also stays in your hair and will repel things like sweat, rain, humid environments, things like that. All the ingredients are natural, so we have castor oil, which is known to increase hair health and regrow hair, things like that. Beeswax, it's a moisturizer for your hair. Carnauba wax, I don't really know what it does. Microcrystalline wax, lanolin, soy wax, those are all just thickeners. Avocado oil, which is a moisturizer that actually penetrates the root of your hair, so that's really good. And fragrance. The fragrance on this is it's like lemony citrus. Someone described it to me as like cherry limeade in a way. But I just find it to be pretty limey. So what you'll notice about this oil-based pomade is it's not super easy to scoop out, so you gotta kind of like press down and just give it like a little bit of heat, and once it sort of heats up to like your finger temperature, it's pretty easy to get out. So I'm just gonna try and get a good amount out here. Now when you use this type of pomade, you need to get it warm in your hands so it emulsifies and can spread into your hair easier. So what I typically do is like 5 seconds of rubbing and get it nice and warm. The advantage of the steel material in the comb is I can run it under hot water and it'll heat up the steel. That way you don't have to use a hair dryer if you don't want to, or if you don't own a hair dryer. So let's just scoop this in my hand here, and I'm just gonna rub so I feel it nice and warm, where it's like spreading in my hand. And then I always do just the top layer first, just to kind of like both and get it coated on the top. And then I'm gonna go behind, sort of do the root to tip. When you do this though, it will detangle your hair a little bit, so it can be annoying. Sometimes I will just go straight the top and that's it. You can see it's already shaped my hair pretty well. Now, oil-based pomade won't harden, but you're able to restyle it throughout the day, and it'll hold its position throughout the day. And what you can do is you can build up the pomade like over the course of 2 or 3 days if you don't plan on using shampoo and washing your hair all the time, because the natural ingredients, they moisturize and add nutrition to your hair. So I'm just gonna start combing this. Oil-based pomades are pretty thick, so the steel comb works really well. It just sort of glides through here pretty easily. I may not even need to use the second comb. So my hair was washed. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. It was washed and conditioned. So you see how easy that was. Now let's get the sides here. So what I do, I use 2 combs to kind of do this. So actually, I got the oil-based pomade is going to stay in your hands. It repels water, so it's not super easy to wash off. It's not super easy to wash out of your hair. That's the disadvantage and advantage of it at the same time. So if you live in a humid environment, it's a really good product. If you get caught in the rain a lot, really good product, because even if your head gets rained on, once you go back inside or whatever and you dry off your hair a little bit, you can just restyle it. Super easy. And my hair is almost done here. So that's it. You get nice volume, good shape, everything. It's a really good pomade. Just when you're washing this off of your hands, so if you're getting up for work and you're doing this in the morning, it can be a pain to wash it off your hands. So what I do usually is if you have like coffee grounds or something, old coffee grounds, I mix that with soap because it adds texture, and it gets it off really quickly, really efficiently. If not, you just have to run in your hands under some hot water for maybe like 10-15 seconds and just really rub and you'll get it off. So I hope you enjoyed the demo. Obviously this comb and this pomade, they work really well together. I couldn't tell you about a plastic comb, honestly. I haven't never tried it with this pomade. My guess is it wouldn't work too well. So I'm never gonna try it. I don't care to waste my time with it. So hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.